Was really good, was really good. We back at it again. I know it's been a minute since I've made a video. It's been about a month, but super busy, just being business partners with a completely different Discord and some other stuff if you've been on my Instagram. And also it's been kind of tough trying to come up with new video ideas. But in today's video, I'm going to be going over something that a lot of people misconstrued. They don't really understand properly, and the people who talk about it don't really know how to conjure up the words properly to help people understand, so then they know what to do, what to change, and what to expect. And that's overall related to the success to failure statistical point within day trading itself. So we all know that 95 to 99% of traders are failing, moreover quitting, and only 1 to 5% are succeeding within the markets to whatever extent that may be. But no one really goes into detail of why and the cause of why so many people are failing, quitting, and very few are actually succeeding and making it. And then a lot of people try to correlate that with, oh, because day trading is hard, the strategies and the concepts and understanding the market is hard. Which, granted, no, it's not the easiest, especially to an untrained eye, but that's why there's such thing called screen time and discipline and hard work. If you do that from day one, putting in that hard work daily basis, no matter freaking what, because there is no excuse towards putting in a crap ton of effort daily. I don't care what you have to say. I used to trade before I went to school. I used to wake up at 5, 6 in the morning before I had to get dressed. I spent an hour, 2 hours trading and learning about the freaking trading. I would do it throughout my 7.5 hours of school, and then I would do it right after school for the rest of the freaking day. And even when I had work, because I used to maintenance vehicles, so I'm over here doing mechanic stuff, and I still did stuff during work when I had the chance to, and right after work at like 8, 9 p.m. at freaking night when I had school the next day, and I had to be there at 7 in the morning. There is no excuse. If you really want it, then you will get it. So there is no excuse of the concepts are hard, the strategies are hard, understanding the market's hard. That is hard to those who do not put in enough screen time, hard work, and effort towards mastering that overall conceptual point within the market, which now runs down to the main reason why so many people are trading. It's the mental aspects. Think about it mentally. If you cannot have a good mindset towards, well, it's getting a little bit tough to understand the strategy and concepts, but if I give it time, put in more effort and more screen time, then I'll master it. And you're just going, oh, it's super tough, it's super hard, and not putting in the effort and then immediately quitting, which one are you going to be? 1 to 5% or 99 to 95%? It all comes down to the mental aspects. You can ask just about anyone. Unless you're trading some BS strategy that consists of 15,000 different things and 15,000 different indicators, if you put in the screen time and the effort and you have the right mindset towards learning the strategy and the concepts, then not only when you understand that it's not going to be straight off rip, you're going to master the strategy and the concepts and understanding of the market, but you'll also be able to avoid wanting to quit when stuff starts to seem a little iffy, starts to seem a little off, it starts to seem a little bit crazy. Again, if you're trying to learn a strategy with supply, demand, and liquidity, market structure, this, that, and the third, if you do not have the right mindset towards understanding that you're not going to master this straight off rip, and it's going to take a little bit of time, but put enough work and effort into it, and you will master it pretty quickly, and you have the mindset of, oh, it's super tough, I'm just going to quit, which one are you going to be? Like I said, which one are you going to be? 95 to 99% or 1 to 5%? Now, the mental and the mindset part of trading is truly the biggest aspect, because it's your emotions and your mindset that causes and determines what you decide to do. It determines if you're going to get up super early and learn about trading, understand the markets, practice this, that, and the third throughout the entire day, no matter what, no excuses, or if you're just going to sit there, be lazy, and do absolutely nothing. Your mindset, your emotions, and your mental state are going to determine if you're going to risk more than what you should, if you're going to hold a trade longer than you should, if you're going to take a bigger loss than you should, or if you're going to learn and understand that you just need to get out now, minimize your loss, and then look to run it back off of a good understanding and not the emotional aspect of needing to get your money back. It's your emotion and your mindset that's going to determine if you decide to quit when a slight mishap happens, whether that's a loss, some lost money, maybe a lot of lost money, maybe the strategy is starting to seem a little, you don't feel like you understand it properly, or if you're going to understand that, hey, not everything is going to be super quick. True success is not super quick. Therefore, we're going to lock in, and no matter what, we're going to continue locking in and working hard. It all comes down to the mindset and the emotional aspects of trading. Because again, Those are the things that determine everything else. I've had people be like, well, yeah, I agree, but the strategies do be really hard. And this, then the third, if you had the right mindset, then you would still work hard towards it and you wouldn't complain about it. And you would understand that not everything is going to be easy to learn and understand super quickly. Have the right mindset towards the fact that you're not going to master everything within trading super quickly. And again, with the right mindset, you'll understand that you need to lock in, put in as much screen time as possible, and work as hard as possible. And then you will be able to master that strategy quicker than most. You'll be able to make it in trading quicker than most. Now, the mindset and emotional things that need to be mastered after you focus primarily on the strategy. So like me personally, it just all seemed to align together within God's timing, because everything within God's time and will is perfect. But the first 3 months that I spent when I first started trading, I only just so happened to only have videos and watch videos strictly strategically based, meaning I'm learning about supply demand, support resistance, market structure, this, that, and the third, all strategic things that are reliant on the charts. And in my last 3 months, through my overall 6-month span of just being on a demo account before I jumped to my first small live account, all just so happen to be the emotional aspects of trading, things that need to be mastered and understood within trading, so that emotionally you know what you can expect and then you can overcome it later on within your journey, which again, that's all perfect placement from God. But the things that need to be mastered are the discipline. Is the discipline, the self-awareness, the self-accountability. If you cannot be disciplined, then you are going to continuously do the wrong thing that's going to continue to hold you back and keep you further away from success. If you are not self-accountable and self-aware of your own self and self-aware of the market itself, then you're not going to understand what you're doing that's causing you to continuously fail and stay further away from success. Meaning, and last importantly, you cannot learn. If you are not able to learn, if you cannot learn, if you decide not to learn from any win, loss, so then in the future you can avoid making the same stupid mistakes, or you can continue doing the right things that you've done in previous history. If you cannot learn, then there is no room for growth. Think about it. If you don't learn that specific subject in math, what makes you think you're going to grow within your grade and overall mental state related to that subject if you do not learn from it? I hope that you see and you hear what I'm saying. Again, the reason I'm making this video is to enlighten people to these specific aspects in trading so you can understand why. Again, I've emphasized on many occasions, majority of these big mainstream traders, TJR, RP Profits, PB Trading, etc., most of these guys talk about how they spent 2, 3, 4 years in the market with no success, no profitability, until eventually they understood what they needed to stop doing, and then boom, everything flipped and now they're successful and whatever. The reason why they spent 2, 3, 4 years in the market with no success and no profitability, no nothing, and why 95 to 99% do so as well, is because people are not self-aware, meaning they don't learn, meaning they can't be disciplined towards something that they aren't aware about. So if you're not being disciplined or being self-aware, so then you can learn the fact that you are risking more money than you should, you are taking way too many trades than you should, you are doing certain things that you shouldn't, then you are not going to be able to be disciplined to stop doing those things. You're not going to be aware that these are the things that are holding you back, meaning you're going to go year after year after year after year of doing the same crap and not succeeding. And either beforehand or by that time, you're either going to quit or you'll do what very few do, which is eventually become self-aware, learn, and be disciplined towards that subject. Moreover, if you want to be a successful day trader, if you really want to make it in the market, if you really want to do the things that you say that you want to do, you need to understand these aspects. People fail to understand this aspect of this overall statistic, therefore they end up becoming a statistic. And until you learn and understand the truth behind the statistic of day trading success, then you will again end up a statistic. You need to understand that trading itself is not the easiest thing. Nothing in life is easy. Nothing that you really want to do and succeed in is going to be easy. But if you can lock in, work hard, be self-aware, learn, and be disciplined towards that, there's no stopping you. People who lock in from day one, like myself, like others, end up seeing profitability quicker, end up seeing success within the market quicker than most, compared to the people who don't lock in from day one and aren't self-aware, therefore they don't learn. And they go year after year after year asking themselves the same question every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. Why am I not profitable? Why am I not making money? Why am I not successful? It's because you fail to be self-aware, meaning you can't learn, meaning if you cannot be self-aware and learn about the reason why you aren't succeeding and why you keep failing, you can't be disciplined towards it. Think about it. How can you be disciplined towards something that you know nothing about? But yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. I'm hoping that I'm reaching out to beginner traders or people who've maybe spent years in the market and they're still failing and this, that, and the third, and are asking the questions and this, that, and the third that I'm essentially talking about in this video. Lock in. That's all I got to say. If you can lock in, you can be self-aware, so then you can learn and be disciplined towards that and just continue to lock in from that point. There is nothing stopping you from succeeding quicker than most other than yourself. All it takes is 1 year of true dedication, true hard work, true discipline, true self-awareness, true learning. All it takes is 1 year of doing all those things to be able to change your life for the better, to be able to change your life so then you can help others, your family, your friends, your loved ones, etc., etc., not just feel your greed. Because this isn't a get-rich-quick thing. This isn't none of that. And if you have that mindset, then you should probably skedaddle. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope this video helps some people out. Link tree in the bio. Go tap into the Discord. Been partnering with the Burning Hedge Discord. Just had my spent my first month with them. Had my first in the month with them as their new options analyst. 80% win rate. I give all praise and all glory to God. Give all credit to the Lord. To take none of my own, because I couldn't do it on my own. And yeah, go tap into the Discord. Go tap into the Instagram. Get daily videos, multiple videos, educational, whether that's on the charts, and motivational videos. And yeah, and again, lock in. God bless y'all.